So I was eating my peanut butter crackers today, because I'm 7. And you won't believe this. I take the crackers out. Now, I didn't lick this clean. I'll tell you that right now, Buster. Minimal peanut butter. Lance toasted cheese crackers? You better get your legal team ready. Anyway, guys, today we're focusing on a couple different products. AirPods 3, which are apparently imminent. The iPad mini 6 has been delayed, not the best look there, and there's been a huge new update. And by that, I mean there's been a really small update for your phone. We should probably update everything because, everything got an update. All right, if you guys are excited for this one, drop a like down below, hit subscribe for more, and tap that bell for notifications. Well, let's go ahead and jump in. And because it's a new week, that means there's a fresh episode of Genius Bar Out with me and John Prosser, and I talk about how I crashed my Tesla in this week's episode, and how I need to be safer. Fun times on Genius Bar. As always, check out links down below. And because it's a new week, of course, we're gonna spin the wheel to see which story is up first, because, listen, we gotta have some fun out here. It is... It's 14.5.1. All right, so earlier today, Apple surprised pretty much everybody with not just an update for the iPhone 14.5.1, but an update for everything they make. iOS, iPadOS, watchOS, and macOS all got updated after the huge updates that came out last week, specifically 14.5 with the new emojis and the app tracking transparency. And today, Apple says that they have fixed pretty much the biggest glaring issue with specifically 14.5 with app tracking transparency not allowing you to see the transparency. There was a really strange issue where app tracking transparency just wouldn't work, just grayed out. It was grayed out for me forever, and then I updated, and ironically before I updated I checked and it was fixed, but Apple says the update has hopefully fixed it for everybody permanently. On the Mac and elsewhere, there were apparently some WebKit vulnerabilities fixed too, so in general, there's not a whole lot happening with this update, just a little brief footnote I wanted to throw in here, but there is already another update available for your devices less than a week after the last huge update happened, and this is common. There's going to be a couple mini issues with every update. We fix it with another mini update, and then we've got more mini updates. And who doesn't love a mini update? Also wanted to throw in here that iOS 14.6 is already in testing, and there has been an interesting change discovered. Not, of course, front-end user-facing. There's been, literally nothing new in the first 2 betas for you and I to see if you're, a developer or a public beta tester. But if you're looking for something better with Apple Music, maybe something a bit more hi-fi, well, then I'm your guy. I'm your guy. I was supposed to say that in the video, I didn't. So now I'm just dubbing it over. I'm hi-fi, I'm your guy. Okay, I'm sorry. At this point, there have been rumblings of a higher quality or, lossless Apple Music forever. You guys probably heard them here and there, but they've never really materialized. I think it's been more speculation than anything else. And that speculation definitely kicked up a lot earlier this year when Spotify announced Spotify HiFi, which, aside from being great for the alliteration, is actually coming out at some point in 2021 and will offer Spotify listeners a way to get music in higher quality. I don't know if it'll be exactly lossless, but it's gonna be way better than the 320 kilobits per second that they have now. Recently, though, we've gotten 2 major clues that Apple's Apple Music HiFi is not only 1 coming, but 2 is actually coming pretty soon. I think it could even launch ahead of WWDC, and here's why. There's already evidence of it in iOS 14.6 beta 2, 9to5Mac has discovered this, and while it seems to be in pretty early stages there's okay, this is a really interesting story to me and made me smile when it happened. So there's the early stuff in software, and then the second piece of evidence is from this random website called the Hits Daily Double. You guys know, the everybody's music site, you go there for music. I know I do, and I would never lie. So yeah, aside from this website looking like it was last updated in the early 1960s, it actually is, I guess it's okay, but there's some interesting history with this site. Okay, so they put out this rumor recently. They're not only is Apple Music HiFi coming, they say it's gonna be $9.99. Okay, that's the same price as normal Apple Music, so that suggests it could be just included at the same price. That'd be pretty wild. Also, they say, there's new AirPods coming, and all of this is happening in the coming weeks. They did not say months, they did not say a WWDC or an exact date, but they suggested that it's happening imminently, and they don't really post rumors. But guess what one of the rumors in the past they put out was. You see, in 2001, they put out this really random story that everybody thought was crazy, where they said this company called Apple is putting out this mobile music device, and it was going to be called the iPod. You know, that thing never took off. So I will say this, Hits Daily Double actually has some credibility when it comes for music stuff, and they don't post really often at all. But they say they've been talking to some music industry execs who obviously would be in on this deal because Apple would be working with them directly to make this happen for higher quality streaming, and they said it's happening quite soon. So that's pretty cool because we didn't think that AirPods were coming to the second half of this year. Apple Music HiFi wasn't properly rumored or by anybody credible until like a couple days ago. And I don't want to say too much, but I have heard that that the AirPods are gonna be soon too. Just I don't have super specific, but like we will see. But like I've heard that they could be coming soon. So let's get excited. I mean, maybe sometime in the next couple weeks. Who knows? I know it would be wild. But AirPods 3 have been ready. We saw all those images. I didn't understand why they wouldn't launch, which is why they are coming. But don't get too excited, all right? Especially if you want that iPad mini, which Apple just seems to be dragging their feet on. I mean, we've heard rumors of the iPad mini 6 since the day that the iPad mini 5 came out in 2019. And the confusing part for me is that this is not the redesigned iPad mini, the huge limited bezel, design refresh update. This is just a spec bump. It's going to have an 8.4-inch display according to Mac Takara. It's going to have slimmer bezels and a faster processor. That's the update. That's the iPad mini 6. So I fail to understand how Apple is delaying it time and time again because Guomin Shi and others have said it was coming in the first half of the year. Guomin Shi today has updated his latest guidance to say, well, the iPad mini will actually spur sales in the second half of 2021. So I would say September event, maybe last year like Apple Watch and iPads, and maybe iPhone at the September event this year. It's not coming sooner now, which again baffles me because it's not been updated in years, and the last time it was updated it was a spec bump, and it seems like there's not that much changing with it. I don't know. Listen, maybe they're gonna blow us away. Maybe this iPad mini is a bigger deal. I just wanted to let you know that it's not coming in the coming months. It's gonna be probably September, October, or November, so you'll have to keep waiting, which is unfortunate, but hey, we'll have the AirPods, WWDC, some summer releases, the VR headset in between now and then, and we got lots of stuff good coming in the pipeline. As of this second, guys, that is the latest Apple news. I got a little special something to show you, though. Oh, look, I'm not, the video, I almost just slipped and fell. Whoa, look, I got this. There's a huge light, that's why I'm weaving and dodging out here. The AirTag, updated thoughts? Yeah, it's still really good. But I didn't show it in this video. I didn't even mention it, but it's out. I made the video. You guys probably saw it, but yeah, I don't know. This is still the worst accessory. I didn't mention this. This is a horrible accessory. Don't buy the little $30 tag, holder. It's horrible. It's the worst quality I've ever felt in my entire life. It feels like it's a $1 piece. I really feel like this is an eBay $1 piece. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. Hit subscribe for more. Love you so much, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Peace.